So one thing that always comes to my mind, and I really love this topic because uh, when you ask a question, why does the child have to suffer? Why does the
Mm.
little girl that's just being born with no, you would say no guilt, no blame, no nothing. She just born and a lot of suffering was there, maybe with cancer, maybe with a heart condition. And this is something that comes to me like when being by myself being born with a very complex heart condition where my parents were told she's not going to live, she's not going to make it. So the only way I could understand this, because as you can see, I mean, I'm 60 years old now and I'm still here, and miraculously for many doctors, but the only way I could cope with this, to understand it, and that's one of the reasons I studied myself law. I studied law because I thought this world and this earth was very unfair, and that God was a made up story, so we could give an explanation to what had no explanation. Because I was still alive, and I said, why are many of the children with the same condition like I was probably 15 when I really started questioning myself this. And I said, and all of them are dead. None of them survived, at least not with my condition, up to the point I'm right now with the health circumstances that I'm now. But back then I said, this is a very unfair world. There's no justice. So I studied law trying to find justice. And the only way I could understand this in my mind, and this was completely intuitive, why can a child come to this earth suffering, or being born in a country that has no food, or being born in a situation that has such a lot of misery, other compared to others that apparently have everything. So the only way I could understand this was that maybe we had a choice, and the only way I could understand that we had a choice is that it has to be before we even came to this earth. But we always have two options, and I chose the second one. One is feeling miserable, poor me, look at me. And the other one was, well, what if I make the best out of this?